Good afternoon and welcome to another edition of Beer Dad's Beer Reviews with me, Dave the Beer Dad, back again for another attempt at a beer review. Now this is not your standard straight up beer review. I'm going to do a comparison, side by side comparison. First beer that we're going to look at, well, we're going to look side by side obviously, but the first one that we're going to talk about is this one. This is the Thornbridge Pink Grapefruit Halcyon, available at Tesco's for 3 whole macaronis. And I'm going to side by side this one with what I consider to be, or what would be, what its competitor, and that is the great Elvis Juice by Brewdog. So I'm going to do these side by side, just see what differences, if any, there is, taste differences, stuff like that. So let's start on what we can see. Elvis Juice is in a bottle. You can also get it in a 330 can. This is in a 330ml bottle. Always has been. As far as I'm saying, always will be. Thornbridge's Pink Grapefruit Halcyon, 440ml can. I don't think it's available in bottles yet. ABV on the Pink Fruit Halcyon is 7.4%. ABV on the Elvis Juice is a 6.5%. Okay. Pink grapefruit infused IPA should be very, very similar. That 1% ABV is going to make any difference? I don't know. So, it's only one way to find out, isn't it? Let's start off with the Elvis Juice. Now, I've got 2 glasses identical in size. Didn't mean to do that, as you can probably tell. And then one there for the old Halcyon. So I'll say, let's start off with the Elvis Juice. I'll do put that down. Bring them both in. This is, as you can see, slickly rehearsed this. So Elvis Juice first. Pop top. A little bit of smoke coming off there. Now, the only way I'm using the head of steam Teku glass. And the Halcyon will be going into the Brewdog glass. That's like Pepsi out of Coke glass, really, isn't it? We'll go for the same amount in as we can. That's a full Elvis Juice gone in there. Looks good. Let's pop a top on this one. So there we go. So straight away, we can see there's a massive difference in colour. Elvis Juice here, dark gold, almost amber colour beer with a finger of white soapy head. Halcyon, Pink Grapefruit Halcyon by Thornbridge is a light gold colour with about a finger of rapidly dispersing white soapy head. Fairly clear, see-through. You can see my fingers through there, and you can vaguely see them through there. So straight away, 2 different beers. Obviously, 2 different beers. But that's your first. So let's get a nose on the Elvis Juice. Let's see what we can smell. Elvis Juice, you know what it tastes like? It smells like it's grapefruit. It's a little bit of malt. There's a little bit of a dankness to it because it's a Brewdog beer. That's that Brewdog funkiness to it. So the Halcyon, grapefruit straight up front. The grapefruit in this is more dominant than it is in the Brewdog beer. On aroma, excuse me, aroma alone, first off, my opinion of this video, obviously all my videos are only my opinions. My own opinion is the Halcyon smells better than the Brewdog, and that's very controversial, could be controversial. I'm perceived by some people as being Brewdog's biggest fan. So, both look different, both smell entirely different, which you would expect anyway. So let's taste let's taste the Halcyon first. Cheers. Medium to light body, and a light, zingy, fresh carbonation in the Halcyon. Let's go for the Elvis Juice. Cheers. Carbonation is a little bit more vigorous. Body's probably the same, light to medium. The Elvis Juice is a little bit more carbonated than what the Thornbridge Pink Grapefruit is. So, another little difference there. Excuse me. I was never saying that these are the same beers. Never, ever, ever. I just wanted to see how they worked, sort of side by side to both these grapefruit infused sort of drinks. So, let's go for a taste on the Elvis. There's a little bit of a bitterness there. The grapefruit does come through. Leaves are dry. Dryness on the back end. There's a little touch of sweetness in it. It's Elvis Juice. We all know what Elvis Juice tastes like. It does make me mouth water. You do get the grapefruit kind of peel to it. And it's very, very nice. It's very nice indeed. Let's go for a taste on the old Thornbridge. Excuse me. The Thornbridge, there's grapefruit all the way from top to bottom. There's no real bitterness to it at the end. There's no real sweetness anywhere. It's just like grapefruit juice. It's a lot of peel. It's a lot of ripe grapefruit. It's like when you get, I think I said when I did the review on this one, when you get a fresh grapefruit if you're on holidays and you decide that you want a little bit of step up from the full English or the continental. You get the melon, the half a melon. It's the melon. Yeah. Half a grapefruit, and it's that much what you get. It's proper, real grapefruit. Now, does this say whether it says has that grapefruit puree in it? No, it doesn't. And I don't think this does either, the old Elvis Juice. Does either. No, doesn't. So, anyway. So two great beers. Can't taste any alcohol on the 6.5 Elvis Juice. Can't taste any of the 7.4% ABV on the Halcyon. And I think the difference, if I'm being perfectly honest, is this. That Elvis Juice is great. For me, Elvis Juice is one of the best drinks I've had, full stop. Certainly one of the best grapefruit drinks I've had. Brewdog make it and make it really well. And for a while, it was the king of for me, the king of grapefruit infused beers. But now you've got this. And I think the extra 400ml or the extra 110ml makes a difference. And again, I'm not saying this is bad, because it really isn't bad. This is outstanding. Can you get Elvis Juice in bombers? I'm not sure. I don't know if you can or not. Nice bit of lacing on the glass there. I can't remember if I've seen Elvis Juice in bombers. Again, Elvis Juice in a bigger bottle than that would probably just sway me a little bit more. Quantity. They're both quality, and that's the good thing. That is the really good thing. And it is a bit of a dilemma for me as to which is better. And I don't think any of them. I think they're both equal merits. They are fantastic. They really are. 7.4, 6.5. Let's get that up there as well. Move this out the way. 7.4, 6.5%. A percentage is neither here nor there for me for the ABV. Both quality beers. Both really well made by two outstanding brewers. I think on a really cold, on a really hot summer's day, like hopefully we're gonna have this year, I think this Halcyon might just outstretch the Elvis Juice for me. It's got a bit more of the old grapefruit, pure grapefruit taste to it, and I quite like that. It's gonna if people buy this Halcyon, it's gonna rival Elvis Juice certainly in sales, I would imagine. It's great. They are both really special beers. But which do I prefer? Well, like I say, on a hot sunny day, the Halcyon is probably going to be the one for me, and that is purely on the grounds of the more grapefruit. It's probably it tastes better cold. There's more flavour there when it is cold, and flavours do come through more than a really well chilled Elvis Juice. I'm gonna go on the limb. I think I like the Halcyon more than like Elvis Juice, and I'm purely for there's more grapefruit coming through, and you get more of it. Yeah, go on, we'll have that. I'll take that. Halcyon, in my opinion, is slightly better. Slightly, and we're talking like that, better than this, and it pains me to say it because I love this. But I like this more. So, if you want to do a side-by-side comparison for the price of £6 and try it out yourself, you get these in Tesco's. It's not a bad, give it a go, see what you think. I'd say these are only just my opinions. My opinions could be crap. So there you go. So Halcyon versus Elvis Juice. Halcyon just comes out on top for me, just slightly. I was borderline drawing it, but no. If you're watching for the first time, I'm going to wrap this up now. If you're watching for the first time, hit the subscribe button. It's going to be in that corner there. If you like the video, do that. If you don't like the video, do that. Put a comment below, please. Give this a go. It's going to cost you next to nothing to do a side-by-side. Have a go at home. Let me know what you think. And I'll speak to you on the next one. Hail Ale.